it's your girl Beautiflyy, and I am back with the video that you guys been waiting for. Yes, the Barbie ponytail with the swoop and the flips is in a long time coming, but my daughter homecoming is this week, and this is the style that she wanted. So I was like, perfect, let's get right into it, because I need to record this for my channel anyway. So before we get into this video, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to hit that bell so you'll be notified every time your girl posts. Let's go ahead and get into it. So guys, the first thing you want to do during a Barbie ponytail is to section the hair in 5 sections, because this is the easiest way to do this ponytail, because this is one of the more complicated ponytails to me. That's just my opinion, but every time I do it, I section the hair in 5 sections. So that's a section at the top, section on both sides, a section at the bottom, and a section in the middle. So that's what I'm doing now. So she wanted her ponytail kind of high a little bit. So what I'm doing is combing the hair in the direction I want it to go. And I do this on any ponytail I do. Always comb the hair in the direction you want it to go, because once you start molding it, it's going to be hard to get it out and go in another direction. So yeah. So now we got all our sections and we are ready to go. So the first section we're going to start with is the middle section, because you get the ponytail tight in the middle first. So we're going to start with the middle section, get into mold that. The product that I'm using right now is called Lacquer by Essations. I don't know if they have this everywhere in every state, but I'm sure they do. It's a pretty popular spritz. This is my favorite spritz to use doing ponytails. It gets your ponytails nice and sleek. So what you guys see me doing now, I'm actually molding the ponytail before I put any product on it. So like I said before, you just want to get all the hairs going in the direction that you want the hairs going in. And then I actually go in with the lacquer and then I mold again. So do not blow dry the hair until you have your mold, because like I said, once that hair is hard, okay, or firm or molded, you can't go back. There's no turning back, okay? That it just is what it is. It's no turning back. So get it out the way now. Use as much product as you need to use. Boom. I just also want to say thank you to everybody who's been rocking with me since day one. You guys are appreciated. I really thank you guys, because you guys have been here through my inconsistency, and you guys don't have to be. So I really appreciate you guys, and thank you guys. I know this video took forever coming, but it's finally here, okay? I finally got a reason to do a style. Nobody wanted the style. Everybody offered the style too, you know, to get done free. Nobody wanted it, because it is a high maintenance style. Like, you have to keep it up or whatever. So, but my daughter's going to homecoming this week, so let's get into it. Finally getting it out, so let's get into it. Also, don't forget to comment below things that you want to see on my channel. Give me ideas. Give me things that you want to see. I am turning my channel into a lifestyle channel, so it just won't be hair and makeup. It will be vlogs and other things, just everything beauty industry, you know. I got some big things coming up that I want to share with my channel, so just comment down things below that you would like to see on my channel, and I get to it. Also, for you all wondering, I do have the blow dryer right now on cool heat. Well, cool, not cool heat, I'm sorry. On cool. And then I always go back in after the mold is complete or I'm satisfied with it. I go back in with heat, with the heat setting on the blow dryer, because heat usually makes the mold or the spritz, firm. But you don't want that just yet because you want to make sure that every hair is in place. You want to make sure that everything's intact. So I go in on cool to kind of get it tacky. So I use cool. That's why I use the blow dryer. As you can see, the blow dryer is against the hair to really smooth it out. It's not hot. So I just want disclaimer because I didn't want you guys to think I was using heat. Now I'm going in, I'm carving out her baby hairs. She likes the big fluffy ones, and these are the baby hairs I love to do. I'm all about the baby hairs and sideburns. But I believe this is the side where the swoop is going to be. So on the side where the swoop is going to be, you don't necessarily have to do baby hair. Just make sure all of that is slicked up on that side because the swoop is going to be over there. So there's no point for baby hairs. So we just going to slick that right on up with the same method, mold, spray, mold. So now we're on the other side. This side is where the baby hairs are going to be. So you kind of want to swoop this side from the top because this is where all the swoops and the baby hairs, well, not the main swoop, but where the baby hair is going to be. So you slick this down. It's the same method pretty much. So you could just watch. As you guys can see, I am putting her ponytail up as I go. Like, I don't have all the hair in the ponytail as I section. Also, I am not making those rubber bands tight because there is multiple rubber bands and you don't want to make them too tight because of tension. So pay attention to that if you're doing a ponytail. Now we're at the back, so I do the back last because that way there's no bends in the back. So that's kind of done in sections too. So side, side, middle. And you'll see what I mean when I say side, side, middle. It doesn't matter which way you do it. Some people do it different. This is easier for me, so it won't be any bends in the back. Also, she has an undercut as well, so don't mind little short hairs in the back. I will be slicking those up too. But she has an undercut as well, so yeah. I like swoop ponytails, but swoop ponytails for me is like a love-hate relationship, you know. Like, they be difficult, but, you know, we get through it. We get through it. So, so y'all, I add tracks at the top to give fullness for a swoop, you know. Everybody's hair is not as full as you want it to be at the top, so we're going to add them tracks. Now, I don't like adding a lot of tracks because it could be bulky and hard to swoop that whole hair when it's time. So we're not going to add a lot of tracks. We're only going to add 3, okay? So we add them in between the hair, okay? So let's go ahead and get into this mode. Y'all, that mode is coming along. So, you know, with the high swoop, you gotta swoop that thing into a ponytail. I feel like what gives you the best control with this, because this ponytail can be a difficult one, and I'm sure a lot of people can agree. But swooping that hair up in that ponytail, I use 2 bobby pins because it helps give me more control, and with the swoop not shifting or moving. And that's just me being honest. You know, I'm not gonna act like I just know what I'm doing sometimes, because this is a difficult ponytail for me. Okay, so now guys, we about to braid that ponytail on down and add the tracks to her ponytail. Now, I feel like on my other flip ponytail video, this is where the most questions came about how I did the ponytail part. So as you guys know, I did an extended ponytail. I braided the hair down in 1 braid, as you guys can see right here. And I wrapped that paper around it to protect the hair from glue. So here I go right now, wrapping the paper around it, as you can see. And this protects the hair from glue and glue getting on the hair. I really never had an issue with a client getting glue in their hair from one of my ponytails, because I make sure I wrap it real good with that paper. So that's what that paper is for. Then me, I don't put the glue on the tracks. I just go ahead and put the glue on the paper and just start wrapping. This is easier for me because the hair don't get all bunched up, singled up, or whatever. So yeah, and I just put glue on the top of the ponytail and not the bottom, so that helps it not be a lot of glue as well. So when it comes to wrapping the hair around the ponytail, I don't go from the bottom. I go from wherever the track stops after I wrap the ponytail. So what I mean by that, if I wrap the ponytail all the way up and the end of the track stops on the side, I'm going to take a piece from where the hair ended and then wrap it around that way, because the wrap be smoother. I don't know if that made sense. So yeah, and then the layers. So I just cut the ponytail in layers, and that's how I got the flips so layered up last time in the last video. And I also cut the bottom in a blunt cut. Sometimes you go cut the layers in a blunt cut as well. That will give you the stacked flips. So it's just your preference on how you want the flips to look. On the last video I did about this ponytail as well, everybody kept asking me what length hair did I get. This length is a 20-inch, I believe, or a 22-inch, I believe, that I'm using her hair now. So I did just cut it. And I just extend the ponytail really long. That's how I get the long layered flips and layer them. And to get them fluffy, I just comb them out with a fine tooth comb. Guys, I'm doing the baby hairs right now. You guys can't see because the round light wouldn't cooperate, and just I'm so sorry. But here how the baby hairs look. Nice and fluffy. You know, fluffy baby hairs are the it way. I love baby hairs. Baby hairs just make the style. Like, what is a style without baby hairs? Ew. So guys, this is the finished look. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to hit that bell so you be notified every time your girl posts. And I am out. Bye.